and then just basically rout at this point because the overwhelming amount of flaming missiles. Though I have to be really careful of Miles' Praetorian Cav. They could run down my archers really well. And then here comes the urban cohorts of Miles. Miles probably should have moved up much more quickly in assisting us. And yeah, he probably should have moved up much more quickly in assisting his ally Genroy. And you can see here that his Miles' Praetorian Cav are aiming for our archers. We can't lose our archers. If we lose our archers, we'll obviously lose this battle. So Julius and I are just hunkered down in this little, I don't know, we're just running around our phalanxes doing God knows what. His phalanxes will be obviously be out in front because they're tougher, and my phalanxes will be out and behind for assisting. And right now I'm using my archers. I still have 8, so that's a lot. Flaming his infantry and his cav. You see a Maximov still alive. He's still attacking, doing his best to kill as many archers as possible and help and assist us. Even if he lost, he could still do his best to help us out. Like see here, these cataphracts. MaXiMox's general is obviously heroic. I believe what Julius what Julius was planning was to use his round shields to engage the Praetorian Cav, while hopefully we could just overwhelm the Praetorian Cav with our archers. Now, round shield Cav against Praetorian Cav head on, obviously the Praetorian Cav would win, but we were counting on our overwhelming number of archers to do the work. You'll see how that results. Julius makes threatening movements with his Balearic slingers, and they're just running for their lives. Point. See, these royal pikemen just get caught, and Julius was able to do that. Phalanx charge, bam, and I just do flaming missile. Pretty good team coordination, and just rout these Macedonians on the field. However, you can see here that now the Seleucid player has arrived, and now we have to face the Roman and the Seleucid player. I'm trying to flame. Now, urban cohorts will defeat Sacred Band because urban cohorts have such high defense. They could get around the flanks individually, and the only way we could win this fight is if I pour all my arrows in, or if we get very good attacks. You can see here that Julius engaged round shields with Praetorian Cav. He does. I try my best to assist my archers and my leftover chariots, but that isn't enough because round shields really suck. I mean, they're basically like they're only a little bit better than Greek Cav, and so I don't know what to do with my Egyptian chariots. I believe I hammer and anvil these Roman infantry, do my best to attack. I think my Pharaoh's bowmen ran out of ammo, so they're just gonna charge in and hold down these Seleucid infantry from engaging, and Miles is sending in his Praetorian cavalry to run down Julius' slingers. I'm pouring down. Oh yeah, there's MaXiMox in general. I'm pouring down my archers, and we were able to rout these urbans, and that's really the only big asset in infantry they had. So now I'm using my Pharaoh's guards to help defend from cav strikes. You can see here, like that. That's beautiful. I caught like like one dude or something. Yeah, I'm doing my best to assist Julius and protect my own archers at the same time. You see my Pharaoh's bowmen doing hand-to-hand combat because they ran out of ammo, and my Pharaoh's guards helping a bit. I believe all of MaXiMox's troops routed. You can see here that we're just steamrolling all our opponent's infantry, and Julius still has basically all the Sacred Band relatively intact, and I'm trying my best to save my archers from any cavalry strikes. See, all Julius and I have left are phalanx troops and archers. all they have left are cav and a few archers. I don't know, like a few pockets of resistance, like pockets of infantry left. I send my, I believe, my Pharaoh's bowmen out front. I mean, they were fighting pretty well in hand-to-hand combat. But now, since they ran out of ammo, I might as well use them as a meat shield. It sounds really, I guess, bad. Very cruel, but necessary for the cause. That's Julius's general. Was my general. Like, he's over here. With a little giant head thingamabob. I believe now Julius and I shift a bit with our troops. I go in the back and he goes in the front. See around here, 1, 2. I mean, if they're able to get very good cav strikes and destroy all of my archers, because, well, you can see that all of Julius's Balearic slingers just basically died. So if they could destroy my bowmen, then they'll win, because they could use their own archers to basically own us. Although at this point it's really difficult for them to win if we coordinate our efforts with our phalanxes very well. No, it's a standstill. No one really wants to engage the other. Bowman. Turn Cavasek. I mean, some battles just turn out this way, so that, yeah, you can see here. They just turn out that one side can get just only infantry left, and the other side can just get only cav left. It all just depends on what you do in the battle, basically. Everything depends on what you do in the battle. So right now, I don't have to put my guys in loose formation because I'll obviously win. Because I still have 6 well-conditioned archers left, and you can see here that I tried to make a move on protecting my. I'm trying to make my Pharaoh's guards face this way, but when I did that, they just ran all over the place. No apparent reason. You can see that they're trying to make strikes against my archers. Probably should move my archers over here. They can't really do well. Because Julius and I have spearmen left, and we could just totally own these cav. I'm flaming some of these Praetorian cav, and this Praetorian cavalry unit, I believe, goes for, yeah, he just goes for an attack. And my archers over here, able to destroy these. Oh yes, and I caught these Pharaohs, Praetorian cav. So at this point, you can see here that we're winning badly in the cav department. I mean, we're winning badly in the we're basically winning. So right now it's a lost cause for them at this point. So yeah, just last suicidal charges by cataphracts and whatnot. That's my general holding his own against cataphracts. That's a badass general. And then his general died. My general's awesome. He doesn't die this time. So you can see here all they have left are archers and this one unit of silver shield pikemen. See here that obviously we won the battle. It was a very good game. I mean, I had my share of mistakes, they had their share of mistakes. Lots of mistakes on both sides that we could learn from. And it was an interesting battle. I mean, MaXiMox was decimated, so Julius and I had to carry on the day. MaXiMox did a really good job as well. And we all just do a little parade trying to kill this general. Like, my Pharaoh's bowman out in front, and then his sacred band coming in second. It's like a marathon competition who could kill this general first. Go, go, go. it's a big parade while we're just celebrating. And then he just shifts, and then Julius shifts his attention to these bowmen. These 3 Seleucid archers way back. I think they admit defeat soon. Yeah, you'll see that they admit defeat very soon. Yep. Yep. Good game to our opponents. Very good game to our opponents. This is a very fun game. I mean, team battles are very, very fun. If you could get allies that you could trust, that is. See, a good game to MaXiMox, Julius, Genroy, Miles, and Italus Invictus. Very good game to them. Very fun game. And I got the most kills. Yippee!